Grove Street. Home. At least it was before I fucked everything up.
Indeed.
Follow my lead.
You, in the vehicle. Oh god, I hope he doesn't crash into the... Okay. I really should have taken a rider out. Oh no, he got past him. No, and then I fucked it up. Come on, Sweet, recover. Recover, Sweet, don't hit that lamppost. Good, I'll do. Keep going. My bad. Keep going. Man, this car seems really terrible for pushing. Either that or I'm just doing a terrible job of it today. I'm gonna blame the car though. No, I didn't see it. Oh, you did see it twice, yeah, crew. It's okay. Hello, H7 boy. Do I really want to take that car? Not really. Oh, I want to take that one though. I pushed him out of the way. That was totally intentional. That's to prevent him from busting me. Yeah, of course. Whoa. Okay, he went the good way around, but it took me by surprise. I'll do. Yeah, that was alright. But yeah, hello everyone. You're adjusting your sleep schedule so you can watch EU GTA runners. Well, you know, if you just ran yourself, you could be an American GTA runner. We don't have too many of those.
Hey, show me how they drive on the East Coast, homie. Well, look at that. Hey, show me how they drive on the East Coast, homie. Hey, old Reese still run the barbershop? Like a raggedy ass motherfucker. He popped his membrane years ago.
Officers.
Well, I left that old fool in my head. Yeah, I think I'll get cut up. Whatever. You got 5 minutes? Cutting you like a bitch.
Okay.
So when you running off again? I'm not. I'm taking a stand. Why? Come on, CJ. Take a seat. Guess you want some new bangers now. Johnson boys doing shit. Say hi to your brother for me.
My stomach just rumbled. That's not a good sign. I'm 4 minutes into this probably 5.5 hour speedrun, and I'm hungry already. Whatever, I'll survive. Frosty did get a good run last night, actually, Asin. He PB'd last night. I don't think it's on the leaderboards yet, but yeah, he got a pretty decent PB. I only watched the later half of his run, like from Los Venturas onwards, but it was pretty good. Like, he took a lot of safe strats and like stuff, but he didn't die, which is the more important thing. like, if you just safe strat everything, you're gonna get, like, a decent time. But he has a few new strats that he needs to learn, that he knows he needs to learn, so... But yeah, he just did all of the things he knew and he did them well, so... it was a good run. I am. Oh yeah, funny. Did I tell you, Zozen? I was actually playing at 25 FPS yesterday. I didn't even bloody notice. I had the frame limiter on, and I just checked now. If you run DxTory to limit it to 30 and play on a frame limiter, it just limits it to 25. So I was playing on 25 yesterday. All day, and I didn't realise. I couldn't tell the difference. It's pretty funny. I swear it's just a mental thing. I don't know. Hey Ricky, thanks. We'll see what happens. I don't know, I got pretty far yesterday. I was pretty happy. I just started one run in the morning, and that's the run that I continued all the way to the end of the stream. I wish that would happen every time. Hopefully it happens now and I don't die, but we'll see. Hello. Because I much prefer doing it like that. I'd rather just do one run and not sit here resetting for hours, but I guess that's kind of a given. Anyone would probably want that.
Like riding bike, ain't it, boy?
Yeah, it all comes back.
How you doing on the fetish?
Yeah, version 1.01. Version 1.01 is considered version 2. As in... those are the saves I use. If you're using the website I linked you, I use version 2 saves. I probably should have explained that to you, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's pretty weird, like, different communities name the versions different things, and sometimes when we have the same version, we think we have the same version as someone else, we send them a save, it doesn't work, like, we don't understand it. The save files for this game are just completely fucked up. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to use a hippie van. Oh no, I'm not. Ha! Thank you.
Yeah, let's shoot through and introduce ourselves.
Good afternoon, ball of dope pushers.
Pack. Oh fuck. Fuck. I used almost all my ammo then, that was terrible. Bear pack. When I say, like, I'd rather use the SDA forums, it's just because we've been using it for ages, and there's loads of people on there that don't know about your website and stuff, and I don't know. They're just a forum, it's just a forum to me.
Maybe these fools should be up for some real bang.
Yeah, bro, gonna get back on his feet now, for sure though.
Later, homie.
Even with that complete fuck up, I saved lots of time. And now I have 2 bikes. Excellent. This is going pretty well, apart from the complete lack of ammo. If I... it's very unlikely, but if I have to get out of the car and shoot someone in this mission, I'm screwed. But at that point, I'm probably screwed anyway. Oh, sweet. You gotta do better than that. Sweet. Thank you.
I ain't stuffing, homie. I'm enjoying my bit. Hey, kill the asshole. You always crash.
Yeah, I'll do. That'll do. Fairly decent.
Damn, that was some serious shit. Yeah, man, those balling fools won't try that again. Carl, let's get back to the grove.
Alright, I'm on.
Oh, man. That food filled the hole.
You
That's one
chubby
up for the
motherfucker.
grove.
What was with you back there, Smoke?
Man, if you can eat your food while everybody else is losing theirs and blaming you, you straight, homie.
What?
Nothing. Just some poetry I read.
Hmm, pretty good. I almost turned left then. Ramdis doesn't reduce crashes because I literally crashed at the start of the stream. Well, I crashed literally at the start of the stream. That makes more sense.
Shit happens. Seville wrongs temple wrongs grove. Bad blood leads to bad blood.
But it's just because I don't have an SSD, so
The world, baby.
Yeah.
thought I'd
you
use
know you gotta keep it
Ramdis.
real.
I have like 16 gigs of RAM, so
You're a leader, a visionary. Die, little glass ball of fool.
Oh, Beverly be so proud of you, boy.
Shit, I'm the best there ever was. Yeah, that's real Grove Street style now.
Peace, baby.
aww,
Cap your
no
ass.
Emmett glitch.
And your ass. You want some too? Ice cold, baby. I knew I was the chosen one.
Oh, man. Check out Special Agent Big Smoke.
Ah, you're making me so proud.
Yeah, I'ma make that
Hey,
pretty good.
you're a killer, baby. Ice cold.
What's going on, man? Shit seems pretty fucked up.
People have to open their eyes and their hearts to see that.
What are you talking about?
I'm
Fuck.
talking about the choices all men
Thought I was
face.
going to go to the right of it.
Sometimes
I should have moved my camera more so I could actually
other times
see.
there's no choice at all.
At least you still talking shit. You ain't changed a bit.
Who, me?
Okay, good, no bounce.
Thanks, CJ. I see your rap.
Later, Smoke.
Now, is that car at the traffic light going to stay there? They're still red. Still red? No, fuck it. I'm not wasting time chasing cars. I'm just going to take smokes. Oh, fuck. Okay. No problem. Yeah, that guy actually helped me. Thanks, man. That was actually useful. He pushed me into the marker. Cherry MX Blues aren't too loud. What are you talking about? They're not that loud.
Good to hang with you, brother. I'm sorry I get a little ticked.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, it ain't Jeffrey no more. It's OG Low.
Oh, gee, low.
Oh, yeah, he's a real gangster now.
I see. And what do you do?
Anything he can get thrown in jail for his career, joyride, parking fines, or some other bullshit.
What's your plan, big gangster? Now you a free man and all. Man, I ain't free.
How do you get people to watch your streams? There's a few things. Stream for long periods of time. Be entertaining. Yeah, entertaining and or unique. And get on some form of, not advertising, but awareness sort of thing. Like either SRL is a good example, like get on SRL always helps a few accounts if you're entertaining the other two things. Or you can do what other people do and just piggyback off of big games, like say Pokemon Emerald for example. People put their game as Pokemon Emerald because everyone clicks on Pokemon Emerald to watch Twitch plays Pokemon. But I don't know, I have no idea if that even works. This is all just my opinion by the way, this isn't fact, I'm just making this up. Like, I have no numbers or references to back this up, but that's what I think anyway. Shit. Okay. Oh shit, there's a passenger. Oh, whatever, there's a passenger. That one. And that one, okay, yeah, whatever.
You're the boss. Cause I'm keen with the hygiene on a mission like a super technician, baby. Get on with that shit, man. Look at you. All muscly and shit. Man, I got 17s on the head. You could have did that out here. Because I did it in the joint, it's real now. Yeah, I guess it is. Gangster.
But yeah, I remember when I first started streaming. I wasn't on SRL or anything, and I was just streaming it, and forever I would just sit there with like 2 viewers, and I would just wonder how are people even supposed to find this stream? Like, it might be a really good stream, I have no idea, but no one's finding it. And, like when I did my first ever full run of the game, because at that time I was like learning it and stuff. Viewers, and that blew my mind. Because I did that all by myself, like no raids or anything, no website I was a part of or anything. Obviously Twitch helped a lot, but yeah. And then I got on SRL, like on SRL's front page. Back then it was a lot easier to get on SRL's front page. You had to do 10 races and then you just apply, put an SRL banner in your thingy and then be a half decent streamer and they'd put you on their Twitch team, and I got on that. And then the next time I did a full run I had 1,000 viewers. So like I had all the ingredients, I was just lacking that one like people have a way to click on my stream thing. But that was all I was lacking. Again, this is just me making this up, it's not fact or anything. For all I know, SRO had nothing to do with it, but that's just what happened to me. I hope that helps, I guess. Oh, my ear is really itchy. Oh. Speedrun San Andreas, first edition. With how out of date books get, like in other topics, how out of date would a speedrunning strategy guide book be? You'd buy it and all of the strats inside would be out of date. It's ridiculous. No, nowadays it's not 10 races. I have no idea of the requirements to get on SRL front page now. I don't think you apply. It's just once you've done like enough of whatever, you get on the SRL front page. It's because like back when I did it, there wasn't that many people like into speedrunning on SRL and stuff. But nowadays it's kind of a bit bigger than it used to be. But yeah, it's funny, I was like really lucky getting into this as early as I did. Like, I bought XSplit while it was in beta, and I got 90% off, so it was like £10 or something, I don't even remember. And I really like XSplit. And then I got on SRL super early, and I was the first person to speedrun San Andreas, single segment and stuff like that. Oh yeah, that's another element to being, like, having viewers as a streamer. You have to be lucky. that's it. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, me and her go way back. Way back. Ah, Smoke, you full of shit. Don't be prejudiced again in my presence, Carl.
There's a guide on SRR about how to speedrun San Andreas. I mean, I could help write it, but I don't know if I'd be any good. Speaking of not being any good, that was pretty shit. But oh well, that's really the first major mistake of this run, I think. So, I'm happy with that so far. I really should speedrun that someday. Before it gets like completely broken and you're just skywalking everywhere.
Where we going, homie? Rolling Heights, Ballers Country. Do us a little drive-by, huh? You know something, matter of fact, you are chauffeur for this little gig. Come on.
G, thanks, G.
Just don't drive like no fool. Yeah, Ballers Turf. You guys ready?
Yeah, for sure, I'm ready.
We iced them, CJ. Let's hunt down some more.
Yeah, I know, I saw you trying that. You just can't get the speed to go up the waterfall. Yeah, I have no idea. There's no point in me making any suggestions, so I have no idea. Fuck. I was trying to do what I did last time and I hit the ball. I really need to replicate how I did that. Because I just ran every single one of them over, I didn't even need the guys to shoot them. I mean, that was alright, I hit 2 of them. Whereas normally I just hit 1 and then wait for them to shoot them, and it takes hours. Fuck. Okay. Hello, Kabuki man.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, you're slipping, man.
Damn, I shot you and get us killed, CJ. You're down with the Grove and the Ballers North. So watch yourself from now on, CJ.
Yeah, for sure. You know that.
I need to stop sitting weird. I have a pillow on my lap now to put my elbow on. Because my left elbow, the one that's doing the keyboard and shit, normally I put it on my armrest and it fucking kills after like an hour. So I've decided to have a pillow there now. But because I have the pillow there, I can't put my legs up. So now I have to sit like a normal human and it's really uncomfortable. And I can't decide whether I want to have my feet on the chair and sit cross-legged, or have my feet down like a normal person would sit. But having my feet down is just really fucking uncomfortable. How do you people do it? Don't kill me, bro. I think that was all the ammo, actually. Huh. Okay. Well, yeah, I have loads of ammo, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where I picked up every single one, I have enough. Cool. Plenty of SMG ammo. Plenty of health. Wow, holy crap, I have so much health. I really like cop-like strats of that mission. Good job, officer. Keep up the good work. Dispatch. I may have been involved in a traffic incident or something. I don't know why that was in my cop voice.
I'll see you inside, baby. Man, this sex tripping is killing the family. You did good back there.
Hey, I'm a Johnson boy.
Hey, I got unfinished business. Big love.
Yeah, I know a lot of people like take the piss out of other people for like buying nothing but RAM for their computers. Like, it's the stereotypical thing is like people don't know anything about computers, just buy more RAM because there's a bigger number that they can understand. But I really like having 16 gigs of RAM. I have so much shit open at once. Like, I've got like 3 copies of Visual Studio open at the moment, along with IRC, along with like a million tabs of Google Chrome. Then I have like Chatty, I've got XSplit, I've got fucking GTA SA loaded in RAM disk. I've got DxTory, WSplit obviously. I'm trying to think what else do I have open. There's also some other little things I have open, like NVIDIA and stuff like that. And I'm still only using like half my gig of half my RAM. Not half my RAM, more than that. I can't remember how much now. But yeah, I like having lots of RAM. Yeah, how... I guess I'll explain while I'm doing this bullshit, but how a RAM disk works is that it tricks your computer, or in this case your copy of Windows, into thinking that a chunk of RAM is actually like a storage device. So basically it just like reserves, in this case, 5 gigs of RAM, and it tricks the computer into thinking it's like removable media or whatever. So what I'm doing is putting stuff on the RAM disk removable media file, and because it's actually in RAM, it loads incredibly fast. It's kind of weird though, it must like load into RAM twice. So instead of loading from the hard drive to the RAM, it loads from RAM into RAM, which is pretty fucking fast, I guess. And that's how RAM disk works. I should probably hit more of these notes. I'm just guessing, like, general knowledge, common sense, but I think that's how it works. It's pretty simple, but effective. So I just moved, like, all of the files from GTA SA folder into, I just copied them and put them into RAM disk, the RAM disk removable media, and just double clicked that exe, and this is what happens. But it's probably not as fast as it could be, because there's probably lots of like external DLLs and other shit that San Andreas is using that's not on the RAM disk, but trying to locate every single one of those and remove them or then create a shortcut to them and shit like that would take ages, and probably wouldn't even be that much faster, so yeah, I can't be arsed with that. Oh good, he got out of my way. There's one really good sub-song in the radio now, and it hasn't come up yet, and I'm really sad. It's like 9 minutes long, but it's fucking worth it, and I wish it would come up. It's like the longest song, but I allowed it because it's awesome. Oh good, none of them crashed. Hey, good. What is with this song? I swear we just listen to like the same 10 songs over and over again. San Andreas is fucking media player as shit. You'd think fucking San Andreas could make a good RNG number, random number generator to get a random song, but apparently they can't. Comes up the same shit every time. No pack, it's not that. But that does sound pretty good. I'm not gonna spoil what song it is. We'll just have to wait and see.
You a professional moron or just a gifted amateur?
Child go to BF, whatever. A bike's a bike. Hippo. Almost hit the hippo of death. Oh, what was his name? Indestructible Blue Hippo or something like that. And of course there's a bike here, so stealing that one was pointless. I mean, it's make that drive a little bit faster, but then you have to factor in the time it took to steal the bike in the first place. Oh well. There was no way for me to know that one was going to spawn there, so... I am a game maker, I'm a student programmer. I'm not going to be a student much longer though. But I don't know what I'm going to do. But yes, I'm a programmer. I make video game. It's not as easy as you think. Whenever I tell, like, I've noticed different reactions from different age groups to every single uneducated person that I tell I'm like study making video games. Every age group has a different reaction. Like youngers, like I don't know, 20 minus. Everyone, all of them are like, "Oh, have you made FIFA?" Just like they have absolutely no comprehension of how many people it takes to make a video game that size. And then people that are like 21 to 50 are all like, just look at me like you just sit around playing video games all day. You don't put any actual work in. And they don't understand that there's actually a lot of effort that goes into this shit and you don't just play video games. And then everyone above like 50 just think I am the reincarnation of the devil and I am destroying the innocent youth. So every age group has a different general reaction if they don't know anything about the topic, that is. It's pretty interesting. But yes, my life is so hard. I play video games on the internet, and then when I'm not playing video games on the internet, I'm making video games. Oh, oh, my life, so hard. No, you do sit around and play video games all day. Yeah, so that's not part of the making them bit. As in, because I hadn't heard anyone do that yet. I haven't seen Tyrion do that. That sounds interesting. Yes, I know the original gamers are 45 plus, but there's not many of them. So normally, when I talk to people that age, they have that reaction I listed. Programming languages. Shit, I can never remember. I'll start from the bottom. Assembly. Fucking hate assembly, but I know it. C, C++, C Sharp. Oh, Lua and JavaScript. There's another two, but I wouldn't really call them like. I don't know, they are languages. I don't know. What else? I don't know. Like, at this point, I think I know enough about programming to be able to do any language with a bit of trying. I haven't really done much HTML or anything, but I can make sense of it. Like, I understand what's going on when I read it. Once you get to a certain point, all of the you can just make sense of any language, I guess. Also, that bike spawn is super fucking lucky. Ring, ring, ring. Damn, I stopped too early. Oh well, I have a bike. I'm not complaining. Haskell. I haven't actually tried Haskell. I have no idea what it looks like. I saw Tyrion park the bike closer here the other day. Maybe it was Omega. It was someone I saw park the bike closer. So I'm gonna slowly edge my vehicle closer and closer to this marker and see what happens. Yeah, it's still there. Okay. I always parked it like on the right hand side of the road. Oh, and I got in and out of that police car to get a shotgun, by the way, if anyone wanted. Or anyone who... That car. Fuck you. I tried to slow down and now he's carrying me away. I couldn't turn left or right, there were vehicles either side of me. I had no choice, which is to slam on the brakes and hope. Maybe I could have like handbrake turned and turned the bike sideways, and then maybe would have made it, but that wasn't much I could do in that situation. Maybe I could have tried to despawn it actually, but I don't have my hands on my mouse. Oh yeah, Flash. Yeah, I used ActionScript many years ago, like before I went to uni. In college I was doing ActionScript. I've made games in PowerPoint. Just like hyperlinks everywhere, yo. At like whatever the limit of PowerPoint is. I think it's like 1 FPS or something. Yep. Back in school I used Microsoft Paint and what am I doing? I used Microsoft Paint and PowerPoint to make games. Me and my friends did in school. I wish I'd still had those. It was funny though, the school admins hated us because those PowerPoint games would take up so much file size, like for the time. Because every single slide was just a slide with a picture on it and a million hyperlinks. They were more like, I guess they were point and click games. Like, you choose a direction. What the fuck? What the fuck? Was I too quick? Denise! Denise! Oh, Denise, why? Why do you ruin it for me? You don't love me. Yeah, Zotan, Unity is easier, but it's limited in other ways. And it's not like the be-all end-all engine, it's just easy and powerful. It's good for indies and beginners, I guess. But really, you just want to use like C++ and DirectX. There you go, DirectX, another thing I know. And OpenGL. I'm not too familiar with OpenGL though. All that pop and stack bullshit confuses me. I've never understood it properly. But then again, I've never really put much effort into it. I've just had like glancing looks at OpenGL and just say to myself, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, I'd like that.
Okay, I'll catch you later, CJ.
Catch you later, CJ. Still saved time even though she trolled me, but I could have been much further ahead. Good job.
Where to, Smoke?
Unity Station. Ew, this is the dust. Classic rock, the way it was
Okay.
meant to be.
My course, like, my course the first year, you do general stuff, like you do a tiny bit of beginners programming, you do a tiny bit of beginners modeling and stuff. It's just so like everyone can find what they're good at and what they like. You also do a tiny bit of design and stuff like that. But then the second year you diverge off, and you can choose either like art, programming, design, sound, all that shit. Like the first year is just like a taster of everything, while the second year is you choose what you want to do and you follow that path. And I went programming and design. Right, do not... Okay, there you go. Yeah, I was alright. I'm still not fast enough to... I used to be able to jump off before I got to that corner, and it would be glorious, but I can't seem to do it anymore. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. The classes were good at school. Maths, IT, I don't know. I was never much of like an academic person. Like even my grades in this year at university are all just like pass, and I'm happy with that. Like, I was never much of a grades person. I like most subjects at school, but I hate doing like coursework and shit. I just find writing loads of words to be boring as hell. Like all all subjects at school interested me. Like, I liked all subjects, but I didn't get good grades in any of them. Man, I really should have shot the guy on the left way earlier. Big Smoke just sat there for ages shooting him. Like, once you shoot the guy on the left, he moves forwards. But because I shot that guy like near to last, Smoke was really slow. That was my fault. But yeah, like, I don't know. I never got good grades. I just hate writing shit down. Practical stuff I was always very good at. Like, I understand everything, I just can't write it down.
They after us on the bike, Smoke. Waste any
And that all just stems from my English, I guess.
shit, man. They coming for us in the truck.
Don't tell me about it. Get off the road. Pop it. Damn, look at all this traffic. Get out of the way.
It's not like theory bores me. Like, I like theory stuff,
Hold on tight,
but
baby.
Ah, Smoke, no!
I just hate doing it myself. Oh no, I had bullshit languages classes. Not that, I don't mean to say languages are bullshit, but in UK schools are like language, what's it, criteria? I don't know the word for it. Our language, like, requirements on what other languages we have to learn is stupid. Like, we don't ever have to learn another language, at least when I was in school. So those things were optional, and they were always shit. Like, the only options in my school I had were French, and that was it. And the French class was, like, beyond crap. So yeah, I never learnt another language. It makes me so annoyed that all these other European countries, you all know fucking English and your own native language. And I'm sat here barely doing fucking English. I mean, in school I probably would have hated having to do two languages, since I hate, like, language and English skills. But in the long run it would have been beneficial.
We still got bikes on us, man. Go around him, man.
I know English is widely accepted, but like, especially now I realise knowing Swedish would be incredibly useful. Or some other European language, I don't know. I mean, admittedly, as a kid, if I was given the option to choose any European language, I probably wouldn't pick Swedish. But I don't know, Japanese is useful, because then I could live in Japan, and there's game developers there and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. There's no point complaining about this now. Like, again, even if I did have the option to as a kid, I probably would have just failed it anyway, because I suck at just languages in general. I'm not even going to fuck about with that bullshit today. I haven't practiced it or anything, so I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to waste time if I try it. Oh, shit. No, it's not because of the speedrunning marathon, it's just now I realise there's lots of game companies I like that are in Sweden. Oh, wow, that was so stupid. Please get back on your bike instead of busting me. Thank you, friend. You can chase me all you want. Ring ring. Yeah, if you could keep English chat, that'd be great. It is part of the rules to speak English in the chat. For a few reasons. Mainly because not everyone understands what the fuck language you're speaking, but everyone at least should have some sort of knowledge of English, otherwise they probably wouldn't be watching this. It just becomes like spam for everyone else who can't understand it. It's just a meaningless message, it just fills up chat when everyone can just speak English anyway. Where the you gotta be kidding me. Do not get away from me. Alright, I got him. Glad I managed to salvage that. There were no ballers to kill, and you need to kill 3 of them to start a gang war. But luckily I found 3 in cars, and just used them. That grenade's not close enough, is it? Good grenade, Josh. Fucking hell, this is terrible. Come on.
It's the best you got. That's very kind of you.
Okay. Cool. And now, cutscenes. Oh, the longest break in the whole game, and it's less than an hour in. It's not that useful. Hello, crazy optics. The whole chat's talking about languages, but at least they're doing it in English. So whatever. I'll run an advert, I forgot. I still have no idea if when I press the advert button, it does it immediately, or it does it like on the delay, so you guys see it when I pressed it, if you know what I mean. Because what I think happens is that if I press the add button, it plays immediately, and because all you guys are delayed, you see it at a different time to when I intended you to see it. And like, since I don't know what the delay is, I don't know when to run it. And I have no idea if it works like that. That's how much. That's how many times I've run an ad. I don't even know when it plays. Okay. Please don't pop my tyre. Oh yeah. It's a nice warehouse you have here. Shame if someone was to drive a motorcycle for it. Good job. Cool. I didn't lose a tyre. All is well on the land of Josh. I would jump over that, but I need to turn here. I'm glad I didn't as well, because there was a police car underneath it. Fuck. Okay.
Radio X, this is modern rock for San Andreas. Keep it on the only letter that you can spell. I always grab the money there. I don't know why I bother. It's not like part of the route. I don't need money at any point. I get plenty through just doing missions.
What is this old motherfucker? When the hell is it?
Relax, man.
Yeah, right, Carl. You always right. That's my homie, Mr. Right.
Shut up.
You can't stop me.
Who can't?
Whatever.
Whoa, whoops. That was silly. I thought I was further to the right. Cool.
Keep it coming, CJ.
Really? Okay. That was embarrassing.
What I tell y'all? He making a killing.
Oh god, all of the non-English spam has started. Yo, moderatorinos, can you start timing out for anything that isn't English? That'd be great, thanks.
Let's get up out of here.
Yeah, Tyrion, I checked. I'm actually at 30 FPS today, not like yesterday. Fucking hell, that was close. If you get a wanted star here, you're screwed. I pray he doesn't, like, swerve or some shit. Fucking hell. He tried. He tried.
I'm on it. Seriously, Ryder, man. You gotta give up them sticks.
Oh god.
What?
Okay.
Not give up the water, you give up being a buster.
Hold it right there, homie.
Buster?
Forget it.
Forget you, fool.
One day, you gonna wish you hadn't pissed me off.
Did I hear something? Sound like the buster complaining again.
Man, this is child.
You see, I told you.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a real breeze.
Say, CJ, you gotta get it in your head.
You mean despawning, crazy optics? You just flick the camera up and down with your mouse. You need to use the far away camera to get the best effect. And Ayrton version 5. Hello again. I'm pretty sure you were a sub before, but yeah, hello. Thank you. Oh.
Okay, look, I'm tired. I'll see you later.
Alright, Holmes. Just think about what I said.
Taxi. Why? Wow, I have loads of health and armor. Okay, yeah, fuck. Spray can.
Position. Carl, this is tough. Jump on the fool.
Bad. Bad. I'm losing so much health. Oh, and I'm not gonna... Yeah. Bad, 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 bad.
Broke this king.
Lost loads of armor. That's not good.
Yeah, they heard Carl Carl Johnson was running with his brother again.
I doubt I can do shotgun strats now without dying.
Shit, man, once Lo got off the mic,
You drive, CJ. Seeing as you missed the driver and all.
not your shit, man. Don't give me a hard time about my driving. I ain't got the energy for it, man.
Well, don't go roll the damn car over and blow us all up in flames then.
Do I have to work out in-game to make certain missions faster?
Concentrate on the road.
Oh dear. How? I don't understand how that would affect anything.
Trying to keep my
Like,
soldiers alive, nigga.
maybe you could increase your sprinting speed or something, but the amount you would increase it would be greatly diminished by the amount of time you spend working out. So, no, we never go to the gym at any point during the speedrun. 100% does. I didn't actually need to sit there, fuck's sake, whatever. 100% does, I'm pretty sure, because they need muscle to date a girl they need to date at some point.
Chill out, fool. We gonna
But
be right
any
by.
percent, we never visit the gym.
Throw me some boxes, CJ. Damn, not so hard. Keep them coming. Bullseye. Trying to kill me. Can't stop me. Okay, CJ, that's all I can carry. Hop in the car and stab out, fool.
Nah, that's alright. I don't mean to have a go at you. It's just, it just sounds funny to me, that's all. But no, we don't ever use the gym. That would be kind of an interesting strat, like, time you take to go to the gym and work out and come out. I can't think of any way of making that work. Like, you could make your punching stronger, but... Oh, what the fuck? Oh my, okay. I will remember not to do drugs. Thanks for the reminder, friends. What the fuck? It's bots, isn't it? It's not a raid or anything.
Damn, homie. Yeah, you too, homie. LB's coming over to stash the shit.
I ain't even mad. What the fuck?
Okay, later then.
For life, CJ. For life, you heard?
Yeah, I thought it was a raid until I saw the numbers at the end. It can't possibly be a raid. No one would be able to coordinate something like that.
We don't need some allies.
What are the mods doing? What do you want the mods to do? Like, good luck attempting to do something about that. Why did he get in that door? Whatever. Just, guys, sub mode. Like, turn on sub mode. Just give it a minute. I don't like having sub mode on because everyone on SRL's like, oh my god, you're doing it for the money, blah. But like in this instance, I think I'm justified. Oh. We'll see what happens. Just mods, if you can, go through the list and try and ban every single one of them. Because what will happen is the second we turn sub mode off, they'll just come back. So I can't think of anything else to do about it.
This is it. Y'all take up positions and wait for camp.
Just some mods start at the top of the list and some mods start at the bottom, I guess. I don't know. Work out a method. But if we just wait a minute and then turn it off, then all the bots like
you know, they can only talk every whatever amount of time, it would have worn off, and they can then just spam more. We'll see what happens. Shit. Oh, fucking Christ, I just lost my tire. Do not get to that car, holy shit. If it happens again, just do the same thing, just sub-mode, ban every single one of your saw, and then take it back. That cop bike is lovely and all, but I can't really make much use of it. Oh, I missed the split, whatever.
You think you can roll this van without killing us both?
Hey, Ryder, where we going?
Ocean docks.
How we get this van? It wasn't outside when I came through.
Why don't you get a helicopter and fly it around? It would be faster than a car. Okay, in a few instances, say Los Venturas, it is faster to just get a helicopter and fly it around. But that's because it's extremely useful, because you have to go very long distances with passengers. And the Los Venturas is kind of a pain in the ass to drive around. In Los Santos, which is where I am now, where the fuck do I get a helicopter? Like, there is nowhere that spawns early game. And even if I did, like, in this mission for example, I have to use very specific cars. Like, the game gives me a vehicle to use, it's not like I can use my own. So that's why I don't get a helicopter and fly it around. It's also not as fast as you think. We used to do it for San Fierro a lot, until people realised that it's not actually that fast, and we do it even less now. It's literally just Los Venturas where you use a helicopter and that's it.
Okay, homie, let's load this shit up. Shit, CJ, shit.
Hey Tyrion, ever since you told me about, well, you weren't telling me specifically, but you said to someone about using the stickers and the words on the side of the boxes as a reference point for putting your forks, this has become incredibly easy for me. I never realised that before, but if you just use like that as a reference point, you get it every time. So thanks for that. I never realised.
Come on, CJ, we got enough. CJ, get up front and drive us out of here.
I'll be honest, I just mod the same people that other people mod. Because if they're doing a good job in that channel, then they'll probably do a good job here. And if it's just like other streamers I know and stuff, then I just mod them. I literally just mod them to give them, I can recognise them easier. Tyrion, I just never noticed it before, that was all. Oh fuck. Okay, nice to use that wall to stabilise myself. Well,
there are other points you need to fly, like there's flight school, for example, where you need to fly a plane. There's a few other places, but I'm gonna have to do spray can strats. There's no way I'm doing shotgun with this much health. Yeah, fuck that, I had to do spray can. Okay, but anyway, there's a few other places of flying. Like, it's all just late game though. Early game there's no flying at all, as you would expect. Oh, that was interesting. I just jumped up there, I didn't climb it. Okay. How strange.
Oh, Miss.
Say, CJ, you gonna crash the car again? Fuck you, Ryder. Ryder, give CJ a break, man. He's practically
How
turned
much
into
faster
a
is shotgun than
man.
spray can?
And I was just
Sliding the shotgun's like faster because that's how sliding works. But also you save time because you don't have to grab the spray can like I did.
no bullshit.
It's not too much faster, but it's just better to do it that way. I'm not even gonna fucking heal, let's just go. I'm confident enough in this.
I gotta get my brother Sweet.
I bet I'm gonna regret it though.
Go, go, go. Bam, cops coming in from
Yep,
behind.
I regret doing that. Probably should have healed. I'm gonna die, there's nothing else for it. Well, I don't know, that went kind of alright, but
Unit down, repeat, unit down. Give me some
yeah, I'm
fucking covering
fucked.
fire.
I'll be honest.
Holy shit, I survived. Okay, I need to not get punched by the guy in this auto-scroller.
CJ, dump on that.
I also forgot to do grenade strats. This is generally pretty shit. Oh right, it heals me, I forgot.
Let me show you.
I forgot. Fuck, Sweet, come here.
Come on, CJ, let's
Right.
go.
Oh well, that was pretty bad. Never mind. I got through it.
Ah, shit, what now?
It's smoking rock.
Get it.
Hit the gas.
I really wish I had just gone to the soda machine though. That was really scary. But never mind, I managed to do it. I was really panicking at the end and I couldn't find a weapon to shoot them with. I managed to find the handgun and I just fucking used that. I didn't do nade strats because I accidentally skipped the cutscene. If you skip that cutscene, then nade strats don't work. Because during the cutscene, the helicopter flies low. But if you skip it, the position it resets to from skipping the cutscene is actually higher than where it would normally go. So it doesn't work. I don't know what my sum of best is, and I refuse to look at it because sum of best is a stupid, flawed concept. And I've explained so many times that I can't be asked. I mean, I guess I'm doing anything else, but I can't be asked still. But sum of best just isn't realistic of what your best is going to be, like what your best could be. It doesn't. It's not. It's bad. People shouldn't use it.
You're insane. I like
Yeah, Tyrion, sometimes I hit it and it doesn't seem to take any damage. It's pretty weird. No, it's not realistic. If you're, I don't know what you mean by your splits independent, but a very simple example is in Running Dog. I can either answer the phone call before or after the mission. So if I answer it before, my split for Running Dog is going to be slower. But if I answer it after, my split for the next mission is going to be slower. So then when you combine the best of those two splits, you just completely take out the phone call. Completely. And then you lose the phone call from the best of the sum of best. That's an extremely simple example. That's the best way I found of explaining it, I guess. But there are so many other points where that can be a factor. Like, you can either do something before or after a split, and it fucks that sum of best concept up. Oh, well, whatever. No, okay. Yeah, new snail trail strats, exactly. Like, I can get gold in snail trail now because we do faster snail trail strats. But as a consequence of doing those faster snail trail strats, the next split is slower. Overall, it's completely faster, but because of that, I will never gold split that other mission, and therefore that split for that is completely fucked up, and I can never beat it, and it's just an incorrect gold. And then, because of that, sum of best is like retarded. Yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. Like, people shouldn't use sum of best. Maybe it works for some games with a completely 100% set route that you can't ever deviate from, but in this instance, it's bad and you shouldn't use it. Gold splits are a laugh and all, but I never really took them very seriously. Mainly because of what I just said. Like, gold splits work on the same concept. Really? I couldn't find my gun then. Oops. Ah, whatever. Holy shit, sub 20, oh my god, I'm gonna get sub 20 Los Santos. I don't know when Omega splits, but fucking hell. This is my Los Santos PB. It's gonna be sub 20, sub 120.